Oh, what's going on, guys? We are back with Smart Emily Show 22 franchise mode. In the last episode, we did the draft.
Hello there, baseball fans.
Cubs defeat the Cardinals. And yeah, this is a chance for a sweep, so we're gonna hop into this game.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
The batter, number 19.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to
I've
call it.
never seen those white shin guards.
Next offering is foul back.
I think that's
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
And the pitch is fouled away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just
That
enough
ball's
to make
fouled away again.
contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1-2 now. Stays
Fouled away
low.
again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ball off.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Got him looking.
Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to
And down goes Edman.
2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Sosa in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game.
And Reyes gets the save.
Landed at second.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East.
Yeah, let's use Josiah Gray. Let's give Narvo a chance.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, digging in, Austin Martin.
Much for a call it new, it's over
That one's in
10 years old.
And we are underway in game 1 of the series. Comes up empty on the swing.
That's a swing and a miss by Austin Martin.
He's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour.
That ball swung and caught by Torres. What a catch to start the game.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Ian Happ.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy,
Now batting
they know they can
Tristan
rely on
Casas.
him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he
That
has
ball's
on this
fouled
one.
away.
And a pitch. They say
On
one.
the swing.
That hits
Ball
the dirt.
low.
1-2 to count. The next Next
High.
pitch misses.
Take him.
Now 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep
That
the
ball's
discipline
fouled away.
so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Left-hand batter waits. And that just misses.
Pitches
Really
inside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there.
And
Able
that
to take
pitch is
the walk.
going to be
Now,
low
this
for a
is a
ball.
story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ball inside.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the strike.
Big swing and a miss.
Next
Ball
offering
inside.
misses, and it's 2-1.
Or ball low.
Next one misses, and
Ball
now
low and
3-1.
away. 3-1. That ball swung on.
Dugo gets under it.
And Verdugo's there.
There's 2 down.
One away.
Man at first. Ian
Now
Happ
batting
up
Ian
to him.
Happ.
The Happ Daddy.
Pitch
First
inside.
offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next one off the plate inside.
Ball again inside.
2 balls, no strikes. 2-0. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. In the dirt.
They're going to say no swing.
The pitch. And
That
one
ball's
hits the
hit on the
first.
ground.
Crone steps
Crone
on the
takes
bag,
it.
and that is that.
And he makes a play.
Back here in New York, today's starting pitcher.
It will be Josiah Gray.
Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the
Isaiah Conner-Falefa will start off for the Yankees.
striking out today, but when you
It's
consider
in their first strike.
having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Now batting, Nico Horner.
2 hits and 4 at bats during
Former
yesterday's
Cubs
ball
player.
game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
There's 2.
Tapped softly on the ground.
Martin picks it up. Martin
handles.
throws it over
Slings
in
across.
time.
And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Now batting Alex Verdugo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch misses,
Ball low.
and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. The pitch.
And the pitch.
Next offering misses
Low away.
down and away. This to
That
third.
first one hit on the ground to third. Martin picks it up,
Throws to
fires it
first,
in time.
And Verdugo is set down. That's the third
1, 2,
out.
3 go the Yankees. The batting will be Jonathan India.
The wind of the pitch. Now one missed.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Righty to the plate.
Pitches inside again.
When
Taking
you
for
get
a
ahead
ball.
in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offer is downstairs.
Nick Navarro. That ball's fouled away by Jonathan India.
And there's ball 4.
And that pitch is taken.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Nick Navarro, the next Cub to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Second inning here, no score.
Navarro. And that ball's hit on the ground in the third. 1, 2, the double play.
It's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Tyler Soderstrom.
And that ball's swung on.
In the air.
Hit in the air.
Tapia.
Raimel Tapia will make the catch.
We'll go to the bottom of the second.
It's over.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Now batting
Stepping in
Giancarlo
the ball,
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just
swing and miss. He struck him out.
And know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Now it's Matt Chapman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch just misses. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. Next one misses.
3-0.
3-0.
Next up will be Jack Peterson.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
Ball's fouled away.
Fouled back. The wind of the pitch.
Swing and miss. He struck him out.
And 2 away now.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know.
And he battles back from 3-0 down.
By the umpire.
0-2 as he waves at that one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a foul ball.
And that ball's fouled away.
0-2 now.
And that ball's down the line. Foul.
And foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
That ball is through for a base hit.
Hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his
and Torres pops in the air.
Stayed inside that ball and
India's there. Inning over.
And that's the end.
Wait, then who's playing short? Okay, this one. Christian Hernandez.
Medina back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been hitting pretty well. Recently, and that ball's fouled away.
Kicks and deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2.
And that ball's
Next
fouled away
is fouled back.
by Hernandez. And that ball's fouled away.
Next one is off the plate.
Pitch is
And the
outside.
count is even 2-2. Next one in the dirt.
Taken low. And Hernandez ropes one in the air.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that ball swung hitting the air.
We'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Flashes the
And
leather
Tapia, and a mistake by the kid, and he's out at first.
Throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
I thought that was a gapper. Two-run bomb for Jonathan India.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 34.
And he gets out of it.
Fire out there.
Yeah, let's go make it two.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Yankees. Number 29, Gabriel.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Swings through that
Mountcastle
one.
takes a
0-1.
strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And now 1-2.
1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one gets past the catcher.
He's not throwing anything over the plate. And that ball swung out, hit in the air. And deep.
Settles underneath it. Pulls
Here
it
comes a
down, and he
throw.
makes the catch.
He'll hit the cutoff man, the throw to the plate, and he's safe.
Safe. And we are tied. Back
We're
even,
tied here in the ninth.
3-3.
So many times.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 41, Ryan.
Throwing out at the plate, but it doesn't matter. CJ Cron walks it off.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 5.
Yankees sweep us.
Inside.
He has suffered an abdominal strain.
Inside. Inside the
John Means.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri. Happy happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National
Here
League
we go.
Central, the Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. The Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-3. The Pirates allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-2. The Braves
Yeah, sure. Soderstrom is the man on second.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Cubs have the middle of the order set to hit here in extra innings as they trail by 1.
Ball 1.
Navarro. Stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball.
What's the order like then? You have Frank Falk playing third. Austin Martin playing short. That ball's foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And 1-2.
1-2. Now we're in good shape if you
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Pitches upstairs. 2-2.
Here's the
2-2
pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Well, Billy, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that ball's hit foul.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Banks makes the grab.
The throw
Runner tagging for third.
is not going to
And
be
he's
in
in
time.
safely at third with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Frank Falk. And the first offering is not close.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The 1-0. Pitch misses.
Yes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, it is possible they just walk
The
him.
tying run is 90 feet away. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and they sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
3-2.
Now 3-2.
Chad Green. And that ball's
Next
fouled
offering is
away.
fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
And he
That
hits
ball
a ground
is-
right side. Dives.
What a play! 1, and they can't get 2, and they tie it up here in the 9th. Here in the 10th.
Yasel Antuna Coming into the game now is the injury replacement. And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. He's already homered here in this one. First offering and it just
Ball
misses.
blown away.
Base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. One-two now.
Jeez.
Foul. The 1-2 stays alive.
Very early there. As he managed to get a barrel to it.
Next pitch is popped up. And Tuna under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
3-run bomb he had in this game.
DJ.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire...
Quite frankly, we had the wrong guy in, which was John Means pectoral shotgun 6 today. Okay. Yeah, we can throw someone else up on the big roster now. Paul Ryder, yeah, someone that can send back down if we need to. Maybe we could look in the trade market. Because we do have some players I would be willing to give up. Christian Kirk, no. Yelich, no. Kristen Pache, and Eugenio Suarez. Yeah, there's no like starting pitchers. Gore's been pitching better since we put him back in the rotation. Ferguson's doing pretty good. Why are we not playing this guy? If that's not working, then have the kids that hop in the lineup. Okay. Hansel's played pretty good. Yeah, 390 OBP. But there was one trade I was looking at. And it may cause some controversy. But we're going to give Alex Verdugo to the Cubs for Seiya Suzuki. And to sweeten we give them Mackenzie Gore because Mackenzie Gore was not pitching well. But now they have injuries. They definitely want someone that can help them win now. Whether that's Paul Ryder, Simeons Woods Richards, or Ever Perez. Perez, I don't want to give up. Yeah, but we're going to have to give them a top prospect for us. Cassidy is playing well, so yeah, I'm not going to trade him. Is it Madrigal? Yeah, I think it might have been Madrigal. Madrigal, someone that we are interested potentially in trading away. Which, although he has had a bounce back. Yeah, so I don't know. We were looking at something. I was looking at something like this. Just straight up, we want to be a contender, and he's not getting it done. Hunter Renfroe's having a better year than he is. There are so many more guys we can take that will be having better years. Trent Grisham. Oh, yeah, we only switched positions. Oops. No, I wasn't sure again. Blue. Oh, Vasquez is even better. Or Nelson Velasquez. I would be interested in potentially who Rodriguez, but why? Like, why would they do that? He's raking for him. Maybe when he's like 30, maybe then more. If the series even goes that long. Reyes, I don't want to acquire the same guy. He's in back-to-back. And also, yeah, they would never give him up. Alex Kirilloff would be an interesting one. Conforto, another interesting one. Soto, yeah, no. Not that he's not good. I just don't want to take on that contract and be burned at the end of it. Jorge Soler, and also I got him in the franchise before. Teoscar Hernandez would be an interesting one. that is pretty much it. That and starting pitchers. Which, I mean, we're gonna get him back. Yeah, we should get him back on like, this part of this part of the year. And I will do some pre-scouting on those moves and see like what comes, if anything comes available. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed a good one, and I'm out. Bye.